I'm sitting in my empty house. You can hear the echo. Uncovering the floors kind of uncovered quite a bit. Gives a better scope of like what kind of work needs to be done. I will say, part of this has been like very cathartic. I think like ripping off the baseboards, and in therapy, I keep telling my therapist that this house to me feels like a haunted house. I think at least it looks a lot different, so it feels different in a sense. It still feels like a haunted house to me, but at least so far it feels a little better. Taking out the baseboards, the wood wall, the nursery, like wallpaper, things like that, I think have made this feel like it's a house. It's not necessarily the home that things went down in my marriage, and we only lived here for a year after my daughter was born, so moved basically the day she turned 1, and it feels different. Lived here through the pandemic, bought this house in 2019, right? Lived here in the pandemic, really didn't leave this house during the pandemic. I used to sit on the back patio and breastfeed my daughter outside because I wanted some fresh air. And I mean, there's a lot of memories here, but it's, I think, pretty cathartic what's going on. Getting to demo this house and get some of the bad memories out with it, but hopefully the good ones will stay. The other tricky thing that I'm dealing with though, I'm pretty open to share things. A lot of anyone who's been my friend or has followed me for quite a while knows that I got divorced a couple years ago. Like the truck that we had, it's still in my name, and my ex-husband missed a payment, so it fucked my credit. So going into a big project like this with bad marks on my credit, it's very stressful because there's a lot of things that I'm kind of having to toe between. How much love do I put back into this house? I just try to make it as quick and cheap of a job as possible. I want to put love into the house. I want to be able to do that. But I can't because he's behind on things like child support. So over the last few years, I've had to put a lot on my credit card, and I was so close to catching up. But this is at least a $10,000 project. It's likely more than that, and I don't have that in my savings. So I will be putting a lot more back onto credit cards and stuff, which is just like, I'm a very financially responsible person, being dragged down by the person I left who is not financially responsible and is still not, obviously. So that it's just really frustrating. It's really frustrating because there's a lot of things that I'm dealing with that I can't really control. And if I could control it, it probably wouldn't have happened. That's just how it is. There's some things I'm just gonna have to like let go control of, figure it out as I go. But anyways, that's my little rant and ramble about what's going on. But there she be. There be my house.